MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Atlanta, the center fielder.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball two. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with two strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ronald Acuna becomes the first out of the inning.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Behind 0-2 now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Fastball just inside.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Just getting started here in Philly. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez takes it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Jeter standing in. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Philly shortstop in front of the count. 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Segura gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Riley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Stepping into the box, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, strike one. Hit on the ground out for short. Swanson brings it in. There's one. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Josh.
Back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His career numbers in this matchup. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Hops this one up. Coming in is Williams. He can't get to it. This one's down. Coming to the plate now, Austin Riley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
None out, runners at first and second. Now both runners on the move. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he just misses inside with the fastball there. And the runners again are off here. Oh, and look at this. It's in the dirt, and both runners move up on the double steal. 3-2 pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brian McCann.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So a runner at first with one man gone, and Mike Soroka will bat next.
Mike Soroka.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. First offering on its way. There we go. Pitch inside the throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Line towards center field, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Hernandez is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Into the box now, Michael Franco.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Realmuto on second. Hernandez at first with no outs. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So first and second with one man gone. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nick Pivetta. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a little self-preservation. Ready now, Ozzie Albies, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
At the plate, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. He's got it one away. Into the box, Dansby Swanson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time. Digging in now, Andrew McCutchen as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. A ball and 2 strikes now. Smoke toward the hole. Albies scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Standing in, Gene Segura. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Freeman trying to get there. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. 1-0 the count. That's popped up. Donaldson has a play, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The first baseman, number 5.
This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Stepping in for the Braves, Nick Markakis. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Markakis, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. Donaldson isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Riley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer. This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two.
Now batting.
So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Looking to minimize the damage here. Pitch swung on and missed.
0-1's the count.
And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Markakis is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. A bouncer to the left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Slow roller out to short. He's got to hurry. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The third baseman, number 7.
Settling in now, Michael Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing. So here now is the pitcher, Mike Soroka. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 40.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swinging a soft liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So striding in, Ozzie Albies, a base hit in his first trip. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3-0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Hector Neris is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Hernandez at second. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the Now to the plate, Michael Franco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1
for
in the
the
ball
Phillies,
game.
the third baseman, Michael Franco.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
1-1 the count now. Hit in the air out toward left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Up next will be Nick Williams, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, one man out. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And he struck him out. So coming to the plate, Hector Neris. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Fouled away. This pitch is popped up. McCann is there, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Dansby Swanson.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's only 1 for 10. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Freeman will head to second. Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Freeman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And that's the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The center fielder
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was selected in the 1st round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The batter, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Still 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Popped up. Freeman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. And now Bryce Harper, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Riley is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Oh, and he throws it away. So striding forward now, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. McCutchen at second with 2 down. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
The
runner at second now. Nobody out. And Mike Soroka will bat next. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. Bunt attempt misses, so it's decision time now. 2-2.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sack bunt to get down.
So he got him swinging. Mike Soroka goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Edelbray Ramos comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Here comes the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now a move by the manager to bring the corners in. So they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The center field.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes.
Realmuto.
Now it's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And that's in there. Base hit. Now in the box, Michael Franco. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Hernandez is on his way home. He'll score easily. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now. In now, Nick Williams. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Williams. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
A payoff pitch one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Phil Gosselin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Phil Gosselin.
Number 71 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Acuna coming in. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Sir Anthony Dominguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for the Braves.
First pitch on its way.
Dansby.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he fouls this one off. Dominguez is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Pitch outside, the throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Hernandez is calling for it, and that retires the side. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gene Segura. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Luke Jackson enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
2-1 to count. Now the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his left. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone! Stepping up now, Rhys Hoskins. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3. Tricky Toussaint takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Hit back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Jose Alvarez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Alvarez, the former Angel, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Markakis ahead with a 3-1 count here. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brian McCann. He doubled his last time through. And that misses for ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Count is 2-1.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Hops this one up. But this will land untouched. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final. Striding in to start the 9th, JT Realmuto, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Popped him up. Donaldson over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Phillies down to their final out now. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Taken, called, strike two. And now they're down to their final strike tonight. Philly down to their last strike. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Now batting, Nick Williams. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. Lifted the other way out to left center. Riley moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort.
MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. A ball and 2 strikes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Got him to go down swinging there. Kyle Schwarber goes down for the first out of the game. Chris Bryant comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Softly on a line to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
So stepping in, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pops this one up. Rizzo in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey looking up is Contreras out of here into the visitors bullpen. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. 0-1 the count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Javier Baez becomes the first out of the inning. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Contreras in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second. Digging in, Michael Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Franco is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here it comes.
The left fielder.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. So in now for Chicago, Daniel Descalso, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 5.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Takes this the other way to right. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. And now the Cubs pitcher, Yu Darvish. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on for second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Almora, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner goes for third. And he is in there. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The left fielder.
So striding in, Kyle Schwarber, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Harper has a read on it. And that retires the side. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jared Eichhoff, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hit on the ground out for short. Baez has it, and that's the first out. Striding in, Andrew McCutchen.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Harper is there, and he'll bring this one in. So one away here in the Chicago 4th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
So he sets him down swinging. Anthony Rizzo is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... Here's Bryce Harper now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter, the catcher,
hard hit toward the hole. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
the second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder, Jason.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This is on the ground over to first. Hernandez over to his left. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Runner at first following the error. And now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Contreras. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a look over to first. And the runner will get back standing. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he fouls this one off. Throw over to first, runner back standing. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And I might have jinxed him as he misses there for ball 4. So stepping in, Daniel Descalzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hayward over at second. Contreras on at first with nobody out. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Albert Almora. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the out.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Jim Adduci will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for Chicago, number 33, Jim Adduci.
Sir Anthony Dominguez is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Hit in the air to straightaway center. McCutcheon is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, run.
Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mike Montgomery, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
38. Mike.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. Heading out toward shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Nope.
That misses. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sir Anthony Dominguez. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Jose Alvarez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. At the plate, Jason Hayward. 0-for-2 with a run scored so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Baez breaks from first. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Stepping in, Daniel Descalso. Third trip to the plate. Addison Russell will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Addison Russell.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Edilbray Ramos trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Ready with the 2-1. Nope. 3-1.
Big pitch here. I mean, you know the guy at the plate is gearing up for something to hit, so executing a good pitch right here is essential.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Albert Almora.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Hoskins is there as he makes the catch, and they'll. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat.
Andrew.
A ball and no strikes.
McCutcheon.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Russell's got it. And there's one away. One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Now that's popped up. Montgomery calls for it. 2 gone. And now Bryce Harper. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's 1 for 3.
Harper.
Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Victor Caratini is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Victor Caratini.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. The 2-1. Fouled off. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
First baseman, number 40.
Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
1-2. Here it is. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Your
Carl
attention,
Edwards
please.
Jr. gets the call from
Now
the pen to
pitching
take
for the
over
Cubs.
on the mound and start the
Number
home
6,
seventh.
Carl
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Now
So
batting.
next to the
The
plate for
second
the
baseman.
Phils, Cesar
Jacob.
Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to
Hernandez.
the plate thus far. Lifted down the line in left. Schwarber on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The third
So
baseman,
digging in
number
now,
7.
Michael Franco. He
Michael
struck out and flied out.
Franco.
0 for 2 so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Belted high in the air out to left. Schwarber going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Two balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Yexel Rios enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the stretch.
Number 53.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Russell behind 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again, Albert Almora. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Contreras rounds third and is striding for home. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. David Bodie will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, David Bodie.
Vince Velasquez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Another 0-2 home. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
The left fielder,
To keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
The 1-1. Down the first baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Number 56 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 56.
Now at the plate, Nick Williams. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out.
Williams.
He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Phil Gosselin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Phil Gosselin.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Bryant takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Gene Segura standing in. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Gosselin is off at first with 2 away. Hit down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Gosselin rounds the corner and is headed home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is in there. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Stepping in, Anthony